Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for combos.
Let's see how long the opponent lets us do cool things.
Triggers. What is happening? Commanders.
In my opinion, the most broken deck you're gonna see.
Monkeys. This is Historic Brawl. Hello and welcome back to another day in the arena. It's me, it's CGB. Today we are playing Pantlaza, Sun Favored. And this approaches the Dino strategy in a whole different way. We played the Gishath. We paid tribute to those that came before. Now we make way for the new wave of Dinosaur Historic Brawl, Pantlaza. 4/4 when it or another dinosaur enters the battlefield under your control, you may discover X, where X is that creature's toughness. Only once a turn. What a terrible piece of text, but probably rightfully so, because this card is still insanely powerful, both the ability to discover off other dinosaurs and off itself. And what do I have in this deck? A lot of ways to blink Pantlaza, because Pantlaza doesn't trigger more than once a turn, but if we blink the crap out of it, we can at least get more triggers, and plenty of these things also come with value all their own. So you see the Restoration Angel, the Teleportation Circle, you get that vibe. Guardian of Ghirapur, Cloud Shift, Ephemerate. Yes, we want Pantlaza to enter the battlefield more often for more fun. If you look in the deck, dinosaur count 11. That's a CovertGoBlue Kindred deck. Only 11 little dinos, but the ones we have are very powerful, and they have enter the battlefield abilities like Rigisaur Alpha and Palani's Hatcher that make more creatures, or cards like the Tranquil Frillback that let you blow up artifacts and enchantments if you have the green mana to play and pay. Topiary Stomper getting land, that kind of sauce. And those that don't have an ETB are just plain enormously huge, like Galta, Primal Hunger. It's a Naya value deck that still smashes the opponent with huge dinosaurs. And we've got plenty of ways in the deck to fetch up the dinos we want most to resolve with our commander, like Itali, Primal Conqueror, probably the #1 search in the deck, with Invasion of Ikoria, Finale of Devastation, Shared Summons, and Primal Command to make sure we have the right dinos at the right time. It's a deck that's a little bit more my style. But CGB, only 11 dinos, that's not gonna trigger Pantlaza too often. Hey, no questions. If I trigger it twice, I'm a happy gamer, and if I'm killing your stuff the rest of the time with sweet removal spells, I did my job. So let's dive in. Let the Pantlaza Sun-Favored nonsense begin. First Sliver. We'll see who can cascade more cascadily. No ramp. Well, still no ramp, right? Not really. We'd have to use it there to get the forests. Still no ramp. There you go. There you go. There you go. Okay, keep. Swords, you can go. When in doubt, pitch the reactive stuff, usually. Earthshaker Dreadmaw. Your turn to ramp, First Sliver. See if you know the ways of the format. Yep, they do. They got the memo. All right, we need to draw playable. We draw playable. Beautiful. Let's hold up our Cloud Shift. Just in case they want to kill Huatale. If they don't, I might just transform her, make some dinos. Relic. Do it. Do it. Oh, that doesn't help me. All right, Huatale goes. Pantlaza. Unfortunately, no mana up for the Ephemerate. Cultivate doesn't fix that. White, red, red. We'll go another green. Maybe it was supposed to be another white because Waking Sun's Avatar is in our hand. Scrappy. They must have a removal spell, but if they remove this, I just cast again. They know how this works. Sure. You did nothing. Congrats on your achievement. You know how this works. Oh, Dinosaur. Oh my gosh. So I've chosen Dinosaur. It is the chosen type, and if a triggered ability of a creature you control of the chosen type triggers, it triggers an additional time. Here comes a Sliver into a Shieldred. I think we just saw a Merchant Ultimatum go to the bottom of their deck. Untap land, untap land, untap land, untap land, untap land. Not quite. All right. Well, we can draw ourselves to death with an Earthshaker Dreadmaw. When this enters, I discover 5 twice. The Cloud Shift gets me another discover trigger. This gets me another land. Land does seem pretty good. I would love to have 1 mana up at the end of it for the Cloud Shift, but that doesn't quite work if I'm... It's that or I play the Alpha. I think I need to set up the mana. Not to mention, we're going to get the Discover, so that might do more. Triggers. Here's a land. Here's a land. Discover. Yeah. It's a May? That's funny. Swords? Get out of here, Shieldred. You're encroaching on my fun. That was great. Now we just have to worry about this cursed first Sliver. And I have Awakening Sun's avatar who's interested in taking care of that. Rebuke me. Do we discover more now? It might hit some ramp spells. That could help. So, let's see. Let's go Cloud Shift on Pantlaza. Ah, destroy evil. Perfect. Bang, bang. Unfortunately, we don't get double Pantlaza triggers from Roaming Throne because it specifically says you do this only once each turn. Ooh, the Dracosaur. Yeah, let's keep revving up mana. More mana, good. And yeah, let's get him with the Dracosaur. If we untap with that thing, it goes pretty ballistic. First Sliver goes Cascade into Briefcase. Meh. Meh. Somebody's been enjoying ramp and standard with their bindings and their briefcases. Koglin Yadaro and Werefox Bodyguard, huh? Yeah, we do it all. Trample and haste, please. Get that first Sliver out of my business. Say hello to our friend. Look at the endless dinosaur value. I could open my own Jurassic Park. I think that's a great idea. It's always ended well for everybody who's tried it. Metamorph into a Dracosaur. Scholar to rebuke me. That's a pretty good draw. That's a pretty good draw. All right. Well, I guess we'll just have to deal with them again. We definitely want to keep ramping. We want to bodyguard the clone. And we want to get lost the scholar. We don't have to get lost the scholar right away. We can hold. They might attack, they might not. Behold my basics. I mean, do we care if we get attacked here? We're at 23. Yeah, let's play out our drover. This scholar may die to Awakening Sun's avatar. Burning Sun's avatar. Not enough juice for the squeeze. What else? We could discard Pantlaza, send it to command zone to preserve value. Sounds great. Probably won't end up casting it again. We're up 7 cards to none. All right, they hit a Destroy Evil. They can get the Topiary Stomper. It's done good work. We go to 18. Now what do we do? A lot of options. Dracosaur is amazing. We don't need to be attacking. We can buy a little time. Make the opponent get past this. They're kind of dead in the water if they're just sitting there on a first sliver. We also need to make it so painful that they can't counterattack effectively. Let's do this. So if they attack, I just block them with an egg. And then if they're not trading their first sliver to get more value of it later, they're just top decking. We should be able to beat top decking unless they're really lucky. Yep, that's no big deal. You need a life total for that card to be effective. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I think they're just dead to Awakening Sun's avatar here. Give it to them. I guess first we... Oh, the bodyguard. The bodyguard releasing the metamorph becomes a copy of what? One of my dinos? I guess we just get lost it. No big deal. If it's the hatcher, they just get little eggs. No big deal. They go with the Dracosaur. Get lost. Yeah, dinos! Do we have a new Cascade Commander? Pantlaza, Sun Favored? By the way, confirmed. Discover better than Cascade. You Reddit arguments can all cease. We have real evidence. Layla. Got me on my knees, Layla. I don't know. We're not going to our knees. We're going to rise and destroy. I'm going to keep this hand. It doesn't have ramp, but it has 2 good little pieces of interaction to keep Layla from running away with the game. They have a spell bomb. Go ahead. I am not playing the dinosaurs you are used to. My dinosaurs like being bounced. Vial of Gladriel. I can say no more. We're good. We're chill. Who needs ramp in these decks? We can just chill. Because there's Layla. And there goes Layla. A bolt of lightning from the sky. Our opponent missing land drop, by the way. It's a dinosaur. 4/4 roaming throne. Get ready for a Panharmonicon, although it doesn't work quite with Pantlaza. It works with everything else in the deck. Yeah, I knew that they'd probably have something, and they drew a land right there so they can pay the ward. Let's see what they think of the Dracosaur. Actually, no, let's lead on the Commanda. Ooh, if we set up the relic first. Then we can Cloud Shift to protect the commander, but they might have a counter spell at that point. Let's just cast it. It's an elf. Wow. Creatures you control get +1/+1. Creatures your opponents control get -1/-1. Rude. Very rude play. Well, you can just get lost on it. But and if we play this, it just kills the eggs, which is sad. Kind of want to drop the Dracosaur. No. Get lost. That card is oppressive and a problem. Let's hold up because we have Cloud Shift open with the mana from Relic of Legends. They can kill the Pilgrim, it's fine. Pantlaza's who must be defended. When it enters the battlefield, exile target, blah 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 blah. No. Leave my commander alone. If they crack the spell bomb, I'm just gonna cast it again. Should probably save it for the Bone Horde. They don't. Silly little Magic players. They feel they gotta respond to everything. That does them. It's what lets them feel like a blue mage. There we go. We can pay for the glimpse with our legendary commander to get a forest. Enjoy my hand. Hope you got more ways to kill some dinos in there. No way! You monster. Well, their top card's bad, but they bin it. You monster. My deck. I had a plan. I had a dream. Now I just have an Elishnorn to look at. Okay. They did an attack. That's sus. I guess they don't want to trade. Absence! Absence makes the Norn go dead. Yes! Yes! Let's hatch him. Triggers. Triggers. That's good. That's real good. Could have also discovered again by flickering Pantlaza, and it could have attacked too because I had haste. That was probably better. Nobody else feel like they have a trick? No fear. Down to 13. Just a little tap. Just a little tap. Might as well. All right, gotta finish him. Gotta finish him. That card's gonna lock us down. Those would be land. Discover one. Ta-da! Did it. Oh, Seiju! We can take out the Kiora Vest, the Sea God. They're at 12. They block here. They block here. They take 5, 8, dead.
I'll fight for the entire multiverse. Have a nice trip.
Draw dinos. Bonehorde Dracosaur coming through when everything else was locked down by Elish Norn. Fateful Absence off the top, and our deck came back to life. Life finds a way. Dino, dinos. Dinos, 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 dinos. No ramp. Yay. Dino, 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 dino. Myco Tyrant, Elder Fungus, OO Trample. Power and toughness equal a number of fungi and or saplings. At the beginning of your end step, create X black fungus creature tokens with this creature can't block, where X is the number of times you descended this turn. Gross. Gross graveyard stuff. That's what they're doing. All right, then. Delighted freaking halfling. Scry 2. Chomp. Chomp for 2. Kills the halfling. I mean, I guess it slows him down. How about next turn? Do we need to ramp next turn to do what we need to do? Actually, we don't. Not unless they kill the pilgrim. They won't kill the pilgrim. They don't have the guts. I got a read on this opponent. They don't have the guts. They're just going to play their commander. Okay, then. This is more in line with what their deck does. This is mana. Soft. Lord Xander, my lord. Family. Family means business. Removal. This is a ramp piece. Is it a good ramp piece? Is it too slow? It's interesting because I bet the opponent's playing Grixis Control. I don't think these are going to be very good. It is a decent ramp piece, though. This is unlikely to live. I can do better. I can do better. Yeah. Yeah, that'll keep them on their back foot. That'll put them on their toes. Hey, we got the lightning bolt again, but otherwise I'm thrilled. Stomp. Interesting. Not the best place to put that, because I might want to sack it later to draw a card, but that's very unlikely. I mean, I never sack these cards. Ever. It's also really bad if they have a Field of Ruin. We prefer to put it on the basic. But when we drew the Dino, we knew that we could do all that in one turn. Signet. All right, what do you guys think? I think our opponent does not have Wash Away. Again! Combo! I mean, it didn't exactly achieve much. Maybe I was just supposed to hold that, to be honest. Because then when they try to kill Pantlaza, I have a response. Green, green, red. Good turn, good turn. Good turn. Why isn't this card in standard, guys? What would be wrong with it? Our opponent trying to find a board wipe. LOL. Give him the business. And we're going to transform Huatli, because that's cool. Triggers. That's right. They trigger our commander. A little Relic of Legends. Opponent might have a Spell Pierce. Wash away. How unfortunate that they drew that a turn later. All right, next turn our creatures gain this ability. The next turn we get Dino Tutor. Yeah. Enjoy. Let's see if Lord Xander can take control of the situation. Take Wakening Sun's Avatar. They just took the biggest dino they could see. Maybe they're afraid of the Discover. Stompies. Trigger. Paleontologist will have to do. Attacking the graveyard isn't the worst. Keep the business coming. They're gonna take it. Down to just 4 health, and they know I have a lightning bolt in my hand that they didn't take with their Thoughtseize. All right, behold the multiverse. Better be impressive. Spiteful Banditry, X is equal to 3. And they die. But hey, I'm allowed to do my paleontology. And we are back for the post-game wraps and the little wrap-up tale at the end of the video. And you know what? You're not having deja vu. You've probably heard this before if you watch every single day. It's that time again. Covert Go Travel. This one is a personal vacation. The only personal vacation, no work vacation that I've had this year. So I'm going to be gone for a considerable amount of time, probably back in the studio recording on December 7th. So I'm out of here for a while. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody who celebrates that particular holiday. And I hope the rest of you have a really good time in the Lost Caverns of Ixalan. As usual, I'm going to hustle to record videos ahead of time. I am very nervous. I don't know if this time I will get enough done. I've said it before. This is going to be the biggest test I've had. I need to do over 20 videos in 2 days. It's fine. This is fine. I'm totally fine. As always, I do it because I love it and because I know that somewhere out there is somebody whose day is a little bit brighter because they got a video from the one in Best of One. So the best thing you can do for me is enjoy the videos, leave a like, leave a comment, and share with a friend. Let them know that, I don't know, what would you let them know about this channel? Hi, do you like Magic? He plays a lot of Standard and he makes fun of his viewers in the intro and he doesn't take questions. And yeah, anyway, come up with something to say. I don't really know. Tell your friends about it. Some people watch me just to hate on me. It's fine. Let's go. I'll take your ad rev. It's good. But here in this particular outro, the thing I always want to let you know is, number one, yes, videos are shorter. It will not always be this way. It's a symptom of recording all this stuff in advance. Number two, you're cool.